Hi guys! So today I'm going to be talking about Shattered, which is the third book in the Slated series by Teri. This amazing series has had me hooked for quite a while. These are like one of the books that, all three of them are books that I've read really quickly. I'm not the fastest of readers, but when I really get hooked into something, I'll read it all the time, on the bus, before bed. Even when I've got the urge to write, I'll just sit down and try and read some more instead. And this is one of those books, as was the other two books as well. She's an amazing author. Her characters are just really well kind of defined. And through these three books, I've spoken about the other two in another video, so I'll link that down below as well. But her character is called Kyla, but she actually ends up finding out she's got all these different names. Because you might want to. There might be spoilers in this one because it is the last book, so I assume you would have read the first two by now if you're watching this video. If you're not, I'd say go and watch that first. But yeah, they're just really good reads. Like, there's lots of action in them. There's kind of terrorism, fear. It's all about Kyla finding out who she really is. Like, she's found out in the first couple books that she's a girl called Lucy, originally from a place called Keswick, which is where in this book she ends up going back to and trying to find her mother, which reminded me a lot of Sophie Mackenzie's kind of Girl Missing series, which I thought it'd be like that, but it actually turned out a lot more different than that. But I really loved that series as well, so that was awesome. Yeah, Kyla's just a really well defined character. In the first book, she's very strong, witty. She's that way throughout all of it, but once she's been slated in the first book, she's always fighting against the authority people. She's like kind of sharp-tongued. She's fighting, she's doing everything she's supposed to be doing, but she's going against all the people that are obviously above her, which is what she needs to do in this world. This world is controlled by lorders, who are kind of, I suppose they're kind of like police, but to the extreme point where they will take the people away, and these people go missing and you don't know where they are or what's happened to them. Sometimes there are murders, like their families will kind of be like one of Kyla's closest friends, or kind of who becomes the love interest, Ben. I think in the second book, his whole family is kind of obliterated in the fire. It's all very sad. It's all quite shocking. It's like it does go to the extremes, but it's really cleverly done. And all throughout all of this, Kyla's trying to change her own world and find out who she is as well, which she eventually does in this book, which I thought had a really good twist at the end, which I didn't see coming. I always for some reason since the first book thought that her actual mother would be Dr. Lysander. I just had this niggling thought, but no, she wasn't, and I won't tell you what happens just in case you want to read this, but yeah, I'd say go and give it a read. It is surprising. It does have a lot of twists which keep you bloody hooked. That's what happened to me. Yeah, there's just some really good characters in it. Really well defined characters. It's the kind of book that kind of inspires me to write my own series. Even though it's not really that similar to it, it's just this kind of young adult sci-fi and stuff, and that's what I'm doing in a minute. So, but yeah, I'd say definitely give this a read. Her character is amazing. She has like lots and lots of different like she finds out she's got all these different names, all her memories are coming back to her throughout the three books, and all these memories are quite well done throughout the story, so that they're like kind of gradually developing, and so on. But yeah, it's really, really well done, and I definitely recommend it. So yeah, go and read it and let me know what you think. Thanks guys, bye!